Yeah, down the road again. I'm Lyndy Brannen. We're here at Ebenezer in Effingham County for festival days. Down the road again is a one-man television show. I do it all. And, you know, to do it that way, you got to have some rules. And the first one is don't forget stuff. But I'm old, and that doesn't work. Lots of times I take my grandkids along, but today they wussed out on me. They had a party this weekend, watched some football games yesterday, and they're just too tired. So I am on my own this weekend. And a simple shot like this, me just walking along, so you see my back as I'm going by, near where the story's going to be, and a car drives by. Well, it's so easy to do with a photographer, but all by yourself, well, I had to set all that up, leave the camera there, wait till the car came, get it all done on the first take, and now I got to pack up and leave. I really should not complain, though. That's the way most reporters work anymore. And I had bigger problems. As soon as I got in, somebody pointed out that untied shoe. A few moments for repair, and then lemonade. Y'all pretty generous with the lemons now, huh?
Yes, sir.
Look at that.
400 lemons. Or 800 halves.
Give me a shot in, please. How you doing, Bubba? Good.
Lemonade made by Bubba. Hey, you know it's got to be good. It's a real family event. They've been doing it for a number of years. Come out, learn about Indian games here. The way the settlers prepared their food. It's such a small amount it makes every time.
I know. Makes you appreciate it more, I guess.
And these guys are enjoying making corn cobs down by the river. They're boiling up the syrup. Well, tell me what you're doing now. I've actually never seen this part of this process.
I'm cooling this syrup down. I got the heat to it, trying to boil it over that rim, and I got sacks in there straining it. And it's not running back in the pot as fast as it's boiling over that rim, so I got to cool it down so it won't run out on the ground.
Ah, I see.
Most of the time you do it in November. November and December. A lot of time it's cold, and if it's cold weather, you got cold wind blowing on the shed, and you got to put something up under it. My dad didn't have his shed this tall. He had his shed where I couldn't even walk under it.
How many batches you think you run over the years?
Oh, man. Me and my dad would cook for 2 weeks, 2.5 or 3 weeks a year. We'd cook four boilers a day, Monday through Saturday, but no Sunday work. Shut down on Saturday night and went back on Monday morning.
Now, this is cane syrup they're making, and I remember as a kid really loving it. You know, even the bottles with the sugar encrusted, but it's a little too rich for me these days. Just up the hill a bit, the cast iron cookers were making up stew. Absolutely great. Yeah, the gnats aren't terrible, you know. Thank you. They're cooking in cast iron Dutch ovens. Oh, the stew was good, and there was an apple cobbler, too. Beautiful spot here overlooking the Savannah River. The Salzburger Society, prepared with all sorts of information and lots of opportunities to learn.
The Sunday morning is sunny and bright as Ruth and her daddy drive down the muddy red clay Old Augusta Road toward Ebenezer. Trying not to slip slide, her daddy is careful to keep the car tires in the ruts of many cars which have already traveled this way today. As Ruth and her daddy park the car, Ruth looks up and spots the swan on top of the old red brick church's steeple. Her daddy leads Ruth to the pew, the same gray, brown, and wooden pew where they sit each Sunday. Her aunt and uncle sit on the same bench also. Grandma sits on the women's side of the church. How Ruth wishes they could sit upstairs in the church's balcony. but the family's tradition for seating is firm.
We basically skipped past most of the history, like why the clock is stuck at 12:30 and why there's a hole in the swan anyway, but you can learn more at the Salzburger Society's website. Looking for some fun in the sun this weekend? Come on down to Tybee. Stop in at Gerald's Pig and Shrimp for the best fried shrimp on the island. Big-time flavored barbecue, fried oysters, and homemade sauces. Cruise in for cold beer in the shade. On the way to the sand or on the way home, make Gerald's a part of your Tybee weekend. Gerald's Pig and Shrimp, available for private parties and on-site catering, open 7 days a week. Check TybeeBBQ.com. I brought camera 2, but I did not bring a memory, well, you can't tell probably. I didn't bring a memory card. Usually there are 2 in the Canon. One of them, however, is in the laptop at home where I was last editing. And, well, the other one, this is it. Memory, it's just... Where are my shoes? Oh, they're there.